on our way to, well, uphill somewhere. I don't remember the place, but I will look it up when we're up there. It's like 6:15 or something like that, so it's super early. Walking with Tom. Hello.
Buenos dias.
Once again, and I think we were the first ones leaving the albergue today. I think we...
But to be fair, there were only like 10 of us in there.
Doesn't matter. I think we deserve a badge for that. So yeah, I'm planning to go only 19 kilometers today because there's an albergue in Boadilla that has a swimming pool, and you obviously know I will always prefer a swimming pool. So that's what my plans are for today, and I see you on the road. Covered in sweat, but this was definitely worth it. Look at this sunrise. So beautiful. Tom is taking a picture while I'm continuing. I mean, he's so tall, he will catch me within a few minutes. And we met Wolfgang again. We met him in San Juan. He's from Austria, and I remember he walked super fast, so I actually didn't think that I would meet him again. But as obvious in the Camino, it happened so many times. He got injured on his Achilles, so he had 2 rest days and a massage in Castrojeriz, and he still was in pain now. He also had like a taped foot, and he was walking in his Crocs because he said it seems like his shoes are now too small. It was kind of strange, so yeah, he tries to find new shoes, but I think actually in the next places we're going, there are no outdoor shops. Maybe in Sahagún, but that is still far. I said to him, you probably should better take the bus back to Burgos, get new shoes and bus back, then continue walking. Because I don't think there are new shops here. I think your best shot is actually in Leon, and Leon is like, yeah, 120 kilometers away. I think so. But yeah, it's kind of like fun to meet people over and over again. And I mean, you saw the sunrise. It was absolutely beautiful. I didn't sleep really well tonight. It was super hot. Sometimes it was cold. And yeah, like my alarm rang for quite a long time until I woke up from it, because I was so tired, and I have my earplugs in it, so, but usually I wake up like this, but that didn't happen this morning. I have my own struggles again. My left foot hurts a bit around the ankle. I'm not really sure what it is. Could think of that a good massage would help with it. So when we took a break now, I got out my tape and taped it to give it a little bit more support. So far that feels good, so we'll see. And I think we have only 10 kilometers left, and I'm already in Boadilla and hopping in my swimming pool. Oh yeah, and one tip for the ladies: bring your tampons and everything that you need for menstruation with you, because I thought like, oh, I don't want to carry that all the time. I'm just gonna buy it when I need it. So now I have a pack of like 24 tampons, which is probably enough for 6 months for me. Yeah, so I have now so many tampons, and there was only one other girl in the albergue today, and she didn't have tampons, so, and I mean, I want to be in the pool today. So that's a tip for me. Bring your supply with you instead of buying it here somewhere. And I mean, I paid like 5, almost 6 euros for it. That was a lot. So we just arrived here on the top of the hill. It's pretty tough to walk here. It's so hot and dusty and no shade, but you can already see the next village from the top here. And I think we need only like 50 more minutes. It's like 4 kilometers. And then I'm looking for my pool while Tom is gonna continue to Promista. Yeah, I just had a really nice lunch together with all the pilgrims that are staying here in Boadilla. We are in the albergue in Camino, and they have a swimming pool, they have a huge garden. I will show you everything, and I got a bottom bed in a bunk bed, which I'm really happy about. I definitely see my energy is kind of low now. I have a lot of pain. Like I have pain in my right shin. I have pain in my left foot and in my left knee. I don't really know what happened. I think I definitely can't walk like 20 kilometers tomorrow. I think I will maybe I walk just to Promista, which is like 5 kilometers or something like that. We have to see. I guess I will definitely have to take a shorter day and see how it goes. But I mean, sometimes that's how it is, and it means that I can sleep longer tomorrow. And yeah, I think I will now go in the shade and do some journaling and all my things that I usually do when I'm here in the albergue, and then spend some more time with all the other pilgrims, eating dinner with them, and yeah, that's the plan. I didn't film so much yesterday. I was actually quite low yesterday. I had so much pain in my foot, in my knee, on my shin, on the other leg. And the albergue was amazing. Like with the swimming pool, they had a really nice running hotel with albergue, and can't complain about anything there. I would definitely recommend, if you stop in Boadilla, go there. It's a beautiful albergue, and I loved seeing people kind of like having a pool party and just having a good time. It was hard to see because I didn't have a good time. I mean, it's probably because I was in pain. I hadn't slept well. It was my first day on my period, so it was just like a combination of everything. It was probably also a frustration about knowing that I can't keep up with the stages that I kind of recommended in the book. And there's something I tell you here all the time: you have to walk your own Camino. But sometimes it can be a bit lonely, because like yesterday there were big groups of people, so I got to know like at least 10 new people, and they all walk together, most of them, and they will all walk like 30 kilometers tomorrow or today and so I probably won't see them again, and that is part of the Camino. But I think yesterday felt very overwhelming, using a lot of energy to get to know people, and then knowing that you won't see them again. I'm just not a person who really likes any kind of small talk or anything. I really like the deep stuff. And yeah, yesterday I wasn't even sure if I could walk today. I did a lot of stretching, and I have to say, I'm just so proud of myself, because I have learned that when things are not working out, that I usually get punished for that. When I don't measure up, that I usually get punished, or what I've learned over time, that I punish myself. And that was often overeating. That was often numbing out, going to bed too late, just not taking care of myself, not even brushing my teeth or things like that. And here I see that I do that even if I'm not feeling well, I do my journaling. I ate all my veggies yesterday, my 5 portions fruit of veggies, because I knew that my body needed it. I did a half hour of stretching when I could just lie in bed and do nothing. And I called a friend who comforted me, and that was so helpful, and I'm so proud that I'm here and can be very, very low and still take care of me, because that's something I didn't do before. And it's just so beautiful to see that progress, and to kind of like see what I have worked on for the past year or two. Finally has like become a habit, or has become more a part of me. And I also see that in other areas of my life, when I've decided to start walk away from people who don't give me what I need, and where I feel like I give way more in the friendship, in the relationship, than the other part. And with my attachment style, I have learned that I have to earn love. I have to make people like me or love me. So I'm often attracted to people who actually don't. They show a little nugget of interest, but not real interest. And then I often would walk away from people who would be actually interested in spending time with me, who were interested in who I was, because that was frightening. And it makes a lot of sense from my attachment style, but I knew that this is something I have to work on if I want to have more healthier, more safe relationships with all kind of people, at work, with friendships and dating. I need to learn to choose the people who choose me. And yesterday I could definitely see that. There was a guy who I found like immediately extremely attractive, very interesting, and I started talking to him, and I just could see that he was just interested in talking about his experiences, except for that I'm from Norway. I think he doesn't know anything about me because he didn't ask and he didn't show any interest. And I definitely could feel the draw and the pull to him, and trying to show even more interest And I just knew you have to pull back. You can't pursue people or try to make people friends with people who don't want to, and look for the people who actually want to talk to you. And there was a guy from Austria, Wolfgang. I ended up in the same albergue as he did, and we spent a lot of time just to talk about things and eating dinner together. And I felt like that was really important for me to seek out relations also here on the Camino that feel good to me, and letting people go who do not want to stay. And I mean, this is not just a Camino thing, this is a real life thing. So this is kind of like a 10-minute crying video. I hope you still enjoyed it, and I find it very important to show all the sides of the Camino, and that not every day is amazing. I love the Camino, but it's also extremely hard on yourself, like on your body, and on your, probably also if you do it because of spiritual or religious reasons, that's probably also taxing, and that's part of it. And I know this is a feeling I have today, and every feeling will pass eventually. So we just sit with it today, and we'll see what the future holds. The Camino will provide. See you next Sunday. Bye bye.